Hello everyone, good evening, it is me Plasma and today it is 26th episode of Baldur's Gate 3, let's go! Baldur's Gate 3, bzzz. Hey Data Mac, how are you today? Hey Majid, how are you today? Majin is here too, Data Mac is here too. How are you, Buff? I'm alright, sleepy. Oh, tell me about it. I really could not get myself out of the bed. It was so hard. Still no raspberry souffle. Okay, that has nothing to do with me. Luckily. I'm not gonna make any raspberry souffle. And Kempe is here. Hey, Kempe, how are you? Hard in bed. Ugh. It was hard to get out of the bed. I was so sleepy. I had like 1 million of alarms and it was really difficult. I felt like I needed more sleep, but at the same time I did not want to cancel Baldur's Gate 3 today. I really wanted to play, so it was hard. I cooked pacte yesterday, which isn't a raspberry soup. Yeah, that is true. We also had pasta yesterday. Force me to play Dark and Dark all night, but you can sleep. Not all night, you were playing for like 2 hours or something. Wasn't all night. And I mean, you're doing like, I could force you to do something. Like I had some special forcing powers. You wanted to play. Just admit it, you loved the game. Booked Christmas lunch, so that's sorted. Wow, Kempe is already thinking about Christmas. I have to say, I am not that far at all in my mind. Christmas is like really far away for me still. I mean, it is true that in stores they start to sell Christmas things already now, but I feel like it's a bit too early. But at the same time, probably you have to book it earlier because then it will be all booked, right? So maybe it makes sense. You're out now, so game on. Yeah. How do you know? Maybe I'm still in my bed. Maybe that's why I have the green screen, so I can cover that I'm actually not sitting up but laying down. The chair, that is just background. Everywhere is already fully booked. I was the last booking at the hotel. Oh, so you will be like staying over there? Or just going there for lunch? Oh, just put the food. Sleeping gaming. I posted my food on Discord if you want to see Plasma. Sure. Let me see that juicy food. That looks really good. So what does it mean? Did the other words do pasta alla Grecia? I don't know how to pronounce it. Looks a bit like carbonara. Saves trying to cook it in Mom's tiny kitchen. So what will you have? Looks nothing like raspberry souffle. What will you have for a Christmas lunch? I don't know, I just... Maybe I'm weird, but I just don't really... And I guess Laser as well. We don't really enjoy eating out so much. I mean, we were in Latvia for 2 weeks, right? And then we were eating out all the time. But I was just so looking forward to be home and just eat normal food. Maybe I'm just weird, but...
Well, hello. Oh, for a skeleton key.
Like an American Thanksgiving, but Christmas. So like turkey? Turkey stuff. Tradition is a roast turkey and many kinds of veg. Oh yeah. I guess making the turkey whole turkey would take some time.
Alright.
So I can understand that. You are weird. Like an American Thanksgiving with Christmas. I read that it's like a carbonara without eggs. Okay. Oh, and serpent venom toxin. Punch drunk bastard. That's what this great club is called. Punch drunk bastard. What does it do? While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a blast with each attack, dealing 1 to 4 thunder damage. Okay, well. I guess if I ever decided fighting drunk, this would be my weapon. What's that book about? I introduced the turkey Christmas dinner to Slovakia. Didn't catch on. They preferred their sausage. Yeah, I mean, isn't it everywhere the same? When you come somewhere and you say, well, this is our traditional food, you should make it. Like, not everybody will be like, yeah, let's change because of this one foreign person. You would also not make my family change. Got to work on a bit now after 5 kilometer treadmill and 5 kilometer rowing machine. That's nice. It was also when I was going to a gym with Soylent, they also had this rowing machine. He had actually... We were always writing down how much we were doing every day, so he somewhere still had the overview how much we did. Like how many times we did that movement and how many kilometers we did. I had some strong days and some weak days. Like sometimes I did quite a lot, but I don't even remember how much it was. But I guess I was able to row for like half an hour. At least later when we were doing it for a bit longer. Would you like to know something interesting? If you mix suspension of venomous fang with vitriol of scandal and vitriol will do out comes a poison. Drip drip drip. When in doubt with alchemy, when in need of ecstasy, when my throat clicks with scream, drip 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 is what I dream. It did not work, the platinum scale. Plan did not work and I hurt so badly. Okay, new recipe, serpent fang toxin. Let's check it out. Okay, I'll have to find suspension of snake venom. But yeah, lately I don't really go to gym anymore because I don't have access to free gym anymore. And I don't know, I think that I kind of enjoy the walks much better. Like we started going for walks and I think it's more fun.
If the gods are watching me.
Than just, hey, you have to lift this thing 100 times and you better count it. So exciting. I don't know. Like for example, I was not able to do these things on my own. Because I was just counting every minute and I was super bored. It was better with Soylent because at least we could talk about things, so I forgot how boring it is.
That might be worth a look.
Then I feel like if you go for a walk to nature, at least you get to see something, you get to walk, you get to talk. I don't know. I guess everybody prefers something else. As much as I, for example, would rather go swim than to go to the gym. Even though the swimming, when you're in the swimming pool, is also like there and back and there and back, but at least you can get do a bit crazy things in water. And it feels very nice to move around in water, right? Like you don't feel your weight or anything. I think I like biking, but I think that it's much more fun outside on like a real bike than in a gym on a bike. Because again, like you can use it to go somewhere, right? Like people can bike to work and they will have the exercise plus they will have the activity. But now I see all the time some pop-ups for some apps where you can be like, oh, explore the whole Norway from your gym, and you download some app and you are moving from place to place, like virtually. Even though you are just like in one room. I don't know if that helps with the motivation or something. Doesn't sound too tempting. Doesn't feel like exploring the whole Norway. Water is nice because you can fart and there will be bubbles coming up. Yeah, see? Everybody sees that water is nice for different different reasons. She's that, Jim.
Watch your back. Watch the shadows.
No, I think that when we have our own apartment, I was thinking about buying some gym equipment to have.
Someone there?
We are trying to disarm these doors, but it might explode, so...
Should be easy.
Oh no, I don't know. Did I mess it up?
Yes.
Well, what do I do now? I guess explode.
Over there.
Hey, well, it didn't matter. It actually did not explode. Oh, but I can disarm it now. Not yet too expensive. What's too expensive? I was just a bit scared that I'm gonna blow up Astarion. Because I forgot to disarm it before I unlocked it. Home gyms. Yeah, but you say more expensive, but is it really? Like, imagine it that it will last you for 10-20 years. Is it really paying a subscription in gym over 10-20 years cheaper than buying the things yourself?
Let's move. Moving ahead.
Especially when you are 2 people and you will maybe be more, right? Then you should date someone called Jim and move in together and you will have a home gym. I bought myself a bike and it's honestly prefer I don't want to go to a gym and have to walk somewhere, too lazy. But the walk, I guess the walk would like kind of like help. Because you would get an extra exercise. But like the only reason why I was going to gym with Silent was that because it was just us 2 there. And I kind of like the privacy.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Where's my car? I mean, I'm also not a big fan of other people being around when I'm exercising, like especially people I don't know. I guess you get used to it, right? If you don't go to the gym, you will be as weak as Dapper. But I mean, in the old days, people did not have gyms, and if they were working outside and doing hard work, they still had the muscles, right? So you don't necessarily have to be lifting things for no reason. Sometimes people can be lifting things for some reason. Oh no, this stranger on Steam wants to ask me something. I'm scared. He's writing to me right now. I better not respond when I'm streaming. He might write something weird.
Oh my. Must be what's left of that would-be extortionist.
Fishy, you are weird. Why are you asking me if I like poo? Now there are two weird people asking me something.
Time to press ahead.
Or was the other one to you as well? No, it's the other way. Hi there, can I ask you something? Blah 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 blah. Why people ask you if they can ask you something? Because they ask you if they can ask you. So they already asked, right? But no, I don't know. This person added me some time ago, and I think he is Polish, he said. And he was like something like, oh, I never had girl gamers as a friend, so can we be friends? I'm like, sure. He's like, hey, can we play something together? I'm like, well, if you want to play something else with us, just join the Discord, you know. Join the Discord, and there we maybe say what we are gonna play, and, you know, if you want to join on, you can join. Oh no, I'm already on too many Discords, so... I don't think that I will join it for now. Well, so how do you want to play together? Yeah, we can be just in a private call. No, I don't do these kind of things. I don't. You like either join Discord and you will be on public where everyone can join. So, yeah, I don't know. Seems a bit weird. Just like, okay, you don't want to join my Discord server and talk to me as well as to others. I guess we are never gonna play this thing together, that's for sure. Laser has competition. No, I don't really think so. Laser's not this awkward. If Laser wants to play with me, he plays with me. Now we know why he does not have any gamer girlfriends. Because he treats it like it's some kind of disease, like, hey, we are not that different than men are. Maybe we complain slightly a bit more, but other than that. Show ring. I'm great around women. What do you mean? I don't have a ring. So I have nothing to show. I will be able to show a ring after wedding. Still haven't decided which ones we will want. Laser being cheap again. Yeah, Laser's so cheap. I don't even have a ring. What's going on? Well, Laser will explain it to you. Laser, why don't I have a ring? She didn't want one. Pasma hates jewelry. I don't hate jewelry. Except for in dark and darker. Yeah, from now on I want all the good quality rings and darker. So like all the legendary and rare things. On my finger, please. So she can still play the field with weird Polish guys. No, thank you. I'm just being polite and answering in a normal way. Everybody failed survival check here. Weird. Have I been here already? No, I think that, like, as I would explain it, I didn't want it first because, I don't know, I just don't see a point of it. I know that, like, people do it because they saw other people do it, and those other people saw the other people doing, so it's like kind of like a tradition that you have a engagement ring and then wedding ring. But I'm like this, Like, what I think is that you can do things your way. Like, you don't have to do what people expect you to do. You can always think for yourself and do things the way you want to do them. Even if the majority of people don't do things the same way. So I decided that I don't really need an engagement ring. And maybe it will be just nice if I just have the wedding ring. No. I am for like, do things which make sense for you. Because you are different than other people.
Here,
and I don't mean
House
like
of
you,
Healing.
but...
West, Baldur's Gate. East, Central Square.
Yeah, everybody is different, so...
Let's see what this does.
Rythwin House of Healing. Presiding Surgeon, Malus Thorm.
Have I opened these doors already? Oh, yeah, I did. Being polite and polished to a Polish guy. Don't waste money on a ring proposed with a game. Well, the proposing happened like 1.5 years ago. That's like... That's kind of done already. But... yeah, I think will it not be just enough when we both have the wedding rings? I think it sounds good. His check probably brings back bad memories. No. You mean the Polish person? No.
The psionic detector. Githyanki are lurking nearby.
The poo? Don't waste money on a ring proposals. I tried to give her a shower suited simulator, but she didn't accept. Oh, you mean this thing? You didn't. I know you have it. We tried to play it a bit, but it was like 10 years ago. Laser's gonna get dumped. We'll get suspicious of Laser's budgets when he suggests a wooden ring tied with a lock of your hair. Okay. Well, I mean, if Laser doesn't find the chemistry job soon or whatever, he's looking for right now that I'm gonna pay for the rings anyway, so. Then the budget is my budget. But I don't wear any rings normally. And I kind of felt like maybe it is nice to just have one which will look extraordinary and everybody will notice it than to have two. Also, why is it that the woman should have two engagement ring and wedding ring and the guy doesn't have an engagement ring, so... It's like, does it mean that we are something more, or we count for more, so we have to have double? Or where does it come from? If he has a chemist, he can turn sunlight into gold. We would have to first have it. I need to get past my silver ring with a garlic infused because I'm honestly not sure yet. You're not sure after 10 years? It's because women are superficial and men are sensible. Because it's to show the women is now owned by the man. The man needs no such indicator. Ring chat on Twitch. Okay, so if I'm not doing that, then this does not count, right? Like, I'm not owned because I never got an engagement ring. So there's no ownership. So I did the right thing. This might be the path to Baldur's Gate. Looks a bit like that. Or maybe it will be through... Hey, there is a checkpoint there. Ah! Holy shit, I got so fucking scared!
I won't make the same mistake.
That's Vlakith! Avatar of Vlakith. Githyanki. You didn't hear the warning because you were too busy talking. You're not on your borrowed. Okay, that was a bit scary, but we are okay. I guess.
Let's have a little fun.
Just a couple of Githyanki people. What's happening? I got so scared because I was just having a conversation just like, oh, this is just, you know, some leftover loot to pick up somewhere here, and then I walk into enemies. You guys distracted me. Well, at least we are not under the bridge. We got the high grounds. These guys are melee. These ones are ranged.
Need to stay focused.
Summon the Guardian of Faith.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Is that a Githyanki on your pants? Or are you just happy to see me? Wishing for a ring that she didn't get was distracting. No, I could have gotten it. Laser asked me if I want it. Because it was not like we did not have this proposal like that Laser would propose to me. We had more like this. We were in Sweden in 2023. And we just kind of talked about it and we decided. So it was not like even that he would plan something and buy a ring or something. Then maybe it would have happened, but maybe I would have waited forever. Who knows?
None shall defeat me.
Wow, you missed. What beast do we want to be? Oh, we could be an owl bear. Sabertooth. Let's be a Sabertooth. So cool. They're gonna jump.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
Why face so close to camera? Because I don't have a full green screen. My green screen is basically just I guess I can show you, just like a thing on the chair. Like it's like a huge circle on the chair. So if I am further away from the camera, then you will see that it's not like full green screen. You will see like what's behind it, right? You'll see the whole circle. Cool chair. Because like, you know, normally, or not normally, but a lot of people have, when they have green screen behind them, it's like a stand, right? You have a stand and you have like a huge green screen, right? And then you can be further away and you will still have the behind you, like, kind of whatever background you want, right? But since I don't have the space because there are our beds behind me, the only green screen I was able to buy, which would be like able to fit into the room, was the one you attach to chair, and that has like a circle shape. But if I'm too far away and I zoom myself out, then well, it's no point to have the green screen because it will not cover the whole screen, right? Get laser to stand behind you holding a green screen while streaming. But I mean, it has always been this close for, I don't know, 2 years or something. And I mean, I don't think that it's like close. Like the camera is not too close. The camera is sitting on the top of the monitor. So I'm sitting here, the monitor is in the end of the table, so the camera itself is not close. Back to the game, okay. I had to pause it. So it is what it is, like, this is what I'm able to do right now. Sure, it would be better if it was done differently, but... Stuff happens. Vampire bite. So, yeah. Well, Spirit Guardians. Wait, is that concentration? But the guy I summoned is not the concentration. So I could still have Spirit Guardians. Heal Astarion a bit.
at any cost.
Did you never broadcast Skyrim? It's a bit short though. I did broadcast it. It was one of the first things. Jaguar Strike. Missed. Shred armor. Okay, that was better. Nice, they missed. They're trying to run away. We just take a...
We shall carry the day.
Shall we dance? Into the shadows.
Missed.
Survival is all that matters.
Can't give up.
Heal everyone a bit and do... Lucky roll with advantage.
Unleash me.
And it's still a bit unlucky. Oh, that was a nice one. You can still heal yourself. So yeah, I have the druid now, Halsin. It's kind of fun because he can transform into animals, and that is pretty cool, I have to say. Poor Astarion. Get him up. Can't do much right now. Maybe just drink some small potion. I think that the only game I have not played from this kind and such was this What was the other thing they made? I have it as a background on my computer.
The scent of blood is in the air.
You can still turn into a bear. Okay, that one is dead. Wait, why does Guardian's turn is always skipped when I save?
But you can't move.
Oh, okay.
Stand still.
They weren't expecting this. Leave no trace.
What now?
So now we have still 3. One is here. One is here. Is the freaking third one? Guardian of Faith. Oh, that's... Oh. Kind of looked a bit red. Okay.
You've made a grave mistake.
Bleed for me.
Stand in fire, you idiot.
None can withstand nature's wrath.
I guess you can go for him. Get him. He's too fast. Well, at least when he's running away, it's a bit better. Check computer medic. That's a nice thing about turning into an animal, that you don't lose your original HP. Yeah, that seems a bit good. But your charges run out quite quickly of the wild charge. Anyway, the console market is almost at 2. Beasts are usually naked laser. Very true in this household, not rude to be nude. Housework, Plasma. Ah, it's okay. It's something that has to be done.
Just like old times.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Stop moving, woman. Why do you have so much HP?
Whatever may come, I stand ready. I shall not
Go
rest.
get him, bear! He is dead! Only one left. This one has a lot of HP. Wow. He was actually able to push her down, so she's just laying down now.
No choice but to keep going.
Now we can beat her. How do we miss on a person who is actually just laying down? Makes no sense.
Let's end this.
I shall not yield. Oak Father, preserve me.
This woman is not having good times.
Can't even catch my breath. The bionic detector alerted us to the Githyanki attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Oh yeah, the bionic detector was doing something. I guess.
I've got a long road ahead.
What now?
Yeah, they made Astarion drop his weapon. They need to rent a taxi. For what?
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Ooh, there are some very rare bracers. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Throw a creature or object with your mind once per turn. You can use telekinesis again while concentrating. Okay. But the only person who has Mage's Hand is Astarion, I think.
Trust no one.
Instant wedding.
Let's get going.
Our wedding? Royal orders. Do what has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe by order of your queen. Psionic ward armor. If the item detects that the wearer is gift, they have resistance to psychic damage. Okay. So it's something what Lazel could use. Whenever the wearer succeeds on a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1, 2, 4 hit points. Well, and Lazel is also a wizard slayer, so I guess could give her that. So then I guess the best will be if I move it here. Oh, the thing is that should I return him to a normal form or should I keep him as a cave bear?
Is that blood?
Because if I return him, then I will have less charges to turn him again. I'm not sure. No phones at the wedding? No. I don't mind phones. Because you will play games, Plasma. We will play games at the wedding.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I have no idea. We will definitely have to sell some shit. Is Githyanki armors are so freaking heavy?
Can't give up now.
Yeah, I'm passionate about games, but that doesn't mean that I'm that addicted that I would play on my wedding day. I'm passionate, I'm not a complete addict.
One day I'll catch a break.
It's nice to know what you think about me. Yeah, Plasma can't stay away from games even on her wedding day. She's so addicted. What? I can't stay away. I can. I swear. So I'm not a nerd. You're not a nerd because you don't want to play on your wedding day. That just shows that you can control yourself. You also have a bit different priorities sometimes. You know, some other things are important to you. Games are fun, but it's just fun.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorm.
Yeah, that is the way to Baldur's Gate, it says so. Veterinary log. Games are live. You should try going there. To Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it's gonna be something nasty, but I have to. The words veterinary log are crossed out as the top of the ledger. Meat yield is written underneath. Stallion case 3, half is stricken, shrew butchered 43 stone, half is stricken, butchered 40 stone. Butchered 35 stone. Total delivered to House of Healing. Food store 118 stone. I want to go and sell stuff first. But the Githyanki people always like to wait by bridges and waves to different places. Too full for my own good. Okay, this place over there. Alchemist stash. Oh, the stash is still marked on the map. No, that's on the other side. Damn it, license delicate Nate won't be a massive wedding. What game do you want? What game do I want? I do have a list under the stream. Oh no, I don't want to go to House of Healing, did I? Wedding gift? Ooh, wedding gift. I do have a, like, if you scroll down under the stream, there is this rank 1 overview. And there's the games. Wait, I will show you, and maybe others, so I don't know if you guys know about that. So if you scroll under my stream, there is this rank 1 thing. So if you click your gaming profile, let me reload it, maybe it will show. So it didn't really load in. And now it's loading. Yeah, so here is basically a list of games. This is the games I'm playing. Well, I'm not playing Dungeon Board anymore. Games I've played, favorites, and there's a wish list. So click on my wish list, and I have there Black Myth, Wukong, Helldivers 2, Little Kitty, Big City, Pacific Drive, Banishers, Ghost of New Eden, The Thaumaturge, Space Marine 2, Final Fantasy 16, Horizon Forbidden West, Sea of Stars, Armored Core, Fires of Rubicon, Robocop, Rock City, Cocoon, The Last of Us, Returnal, Atomic Heart, System Shock. I mean, of course I want more games than that, but I think that, like, for now, these ones look the most interesting. And there were also games like the new God of War Ragnarok, but since I already got it, then I removed it. And some other things. On phone plasma. It doesn't matter, there's no hurry, right? It's not like I'm getting married tomorrow. I'm getting married in March. So... fun doesn't always mean interesting. Moan. Okay, where's the freaking stash? It's somewhere here. Oh, here. So I kind of know how you know my wishlist on Steam just gets so long, and I always don't think that I actually want all the games I have there. It's just more like my watch list, so I'm just trying to keep this rank 1 list updated. And I'm kind of trying to keep it also like, there are some pretty expensive AAA games, right? But there are also like cheap indie games, which... like this Hello Kitty Big City or what it is called. That cat games look, or Cocoon, like those ones are the indie games which usually, especially on sale, are like kind of dirt cheap. But at the same time, the games look really great. He's sending you the requested ingredients as per your letter, including the purple worm glands. I'm eager to see the result of your experiments. Please send me some samples. When it's completed, I have a few clients who would be very interested in the toxic fruits of your labors. And also maybe for me a bit, like if there is a Steam sale that I know like a bit like what are the games I was mostly wanting to play in, you know, near future. Look at the list and it's like... before we try to go to Baldur's Gate, we should go sell stuff. Because we are so freaking full. Oh, it's always evolving. The types.
Not as long as we can put up a fight, we're not. Good man.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Let's see your wares. Let's sell some crap. We are so full. We need to sell some rotten food. Let's check how much that will make. 21. Games continuity evolve. Yeah. There's just so much. I have to honestly say is that like I don't even buy that many games anymore because I need some time to finish them as well. And I also don't want to feel like I have to rush it, finishing them, because I don't like rushing it. I just want to take my time. But you know, you kind of never know how much time there will be for gaming next year or the year after. My glasses suck again. Storage hardware limitations, unfortunately. I think that my limitations is time, if it makes any sense. I'm just not the fastest gamer. I don't also want to become faster because I just kind of like this whole take your time, explore everything, don't miss anything. There is no rush. Like, just have good time and don't feel like, oh no, there are like, you know, 20, 30, 50, 200, 500 other games waiting to be played. Well, so there are. Who cares? They will be played one day, right? I mean, why should I be stressed about that? Eventually, I'm gonna play them if I will be able. And in the worst games, well, when I'm a pensionist and I can just stay at home and play games, then I can finish all my games. I might be 70 or 80 years old and very shaky, but Laser, don't tell me that there's no difference between me and my mom.
Very shaky.
But very shaky. Not many AMD burps recently, but that's not a bad thing. Yeah. Well, I guess it has its times. He's attention seeking. Laser? Yeah, definitely. It's loud moaning sounds. So fishy, I expect dark and darker tonight. So I have some fun at work again. Can make it be right, no comment. I don't stream every day, that's for someone with endurance. I really like my time too many viewers, too social. But you were, that's just recently. You were actually streaming much more than I do. Not that long time ago. So how come you have the endurance for the gaming but not for the streaming? I don't have the endurance for so much gaming every day. Well, I guess it kind of gets the same. I think that gaming in general takes the same amount of energy as streaming. And I think that the streaming at top of that is not that of a big difference. No open support command. What's an open support command?
Take care now.
He used to be an active streamer like you, but then he took an arrow to the knee.
I bet they're close.
Gaming is do what I want, how I want, have things in the background. When I stream, I can listen to ASMR or have other streams going. You can't. Oh, okay. Support command that can be done by anyone, not just streamers mods. Well, there are some commands which everybody can do. Usually they were under the stream, they still work.
You Graveguard's still alive, you reckon? There's more with
But what kind of support do you mean? Like healing? I need healing!
can put up a fight with not.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
Well, I don't like to listen to music when I'm playing games anyway. So for me it does not make difference. Maybe I listen to something while I'm selling things in Dark and Darker, like off stream. And every day, like, now I was selling 10 things on 4 characters, so I was selling like 40 items up for sale, so maybe I put up some music while I'm putting it up for sale. Yeah, I will buy the Arrow of Dragon Slaying. I think it's also got a bit cheaper. He finally has it again. He didn't have it for a while. Let's buy the Lifesteal sword as well. Because wouldn't be too bad. This one makes you proficient with that weapon if someone is not. If you buy these gloves, you can wear that weapon no matter who you are, and then you can heal yourself. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Support commands can be done. You probably are too busy to check channel health.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
What does that mean? I'm not busy, but I don't know what does it mean, channel health. Like, I mean, channel is not alive. How can it have health?
What a day.
Well, he is actually proficient with swords. Maybe that is the Steam person trying to ask you a question. I don't think so.
Moving.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Our asses. This place gives me the creeps.
Mole can be cranky and mean, but she looks after
Man,
us.
it might be a
stock
common
up, all right?
term, but I
'Cause you
wanted
need all the help you can
it
get to bring her
explained.
home.
Like, what does it mean? I don't know it, so that's why I was asking. I don't know what is a stream health. I didn't even know that a thing which is not alive can have health, so
Pleasure doing business with you.
functionality. Like, if it works? Or can you be a bit more specific? Like, what exactly does it do? I wanted to visit that woman selling the medical supplies. All things streaming, including hardware. Okay, so like it checks that your hardware is working fine, kind of thing.
I should speak up.
The doctor's teachings live on. Still not feeling better? Let's see if I can help you.
Why suddenly no one's selling more of these revive thingies? That all the vendors had it and now no one has it. And I don't think that I bought them. Yeah, but I saw that they had them and I did not buy them. Maybe it just rotates. Because they also did not have the dragon arrow for a while and now one of them had it again. So I think that it might like rotate. Okay, well. I mean, I still have 4, but... Okay. Whoa, wow. There's a lot of big guys.
Clustered fires and tents. The Absolute army is camped here. Better not press my luck.
Okay, so there's Absolute army. I guess you need the Absolute army to go away. That's why you have to do the tower. The one thing it's important for Twitch is don't be a dick. Unless you're a dick. Then you can't unbe it. Whatever it is called. Okay, well, you know what, let's go with this diary thing over here where we have that mission. What is the closest teleport? Maybe the best way will be there from the last light in.
Then head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Got to have a plan first.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I don't.
Nice background audio. You mean laser? This is just a naked based on what has been set. Well, your laser is always naked. He's against wearing clothes, so... Can be a bit hard. Okay, yes, that guy who wanted that thing. We have that thing for the guy.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me why you want it
To
first.
punish a murderer. If that is not enough, leave. I have no time for those lacking commitment.
How do you know I have the
The Raven
ledger?
always knows.
Yeah, take it.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm the judge, okay? Barbarian, I know how to break people, don't worry. I'm here to make sure she sees justice.
There is no justice for traitors, only pain. Witness.
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
Why didn't you tell me what happened?
I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justiciar promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised!
If it was Drac complaining, why did you report them?
The Dark Justiciar said to report everything, big or small. She ain't the type you say no to. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3, to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Persuasion, anything then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did stab yourself. But then that guy will be stabbed. This is hard. Yeah, I mean, of course, on your recent playthrough, you're dark. Nah, I guess I'll do this.
What I did was wrong. And I won't ever forgive myself. But hearing that just one person doesn't hate me, that one person forgives me, makes the load so much lighter. Thank you.
I feel like she kind of already was punished.
You were supposed to make her suffer, not forgive her.
You whined more than she did. What happened wasn't her fault. She deserves
That
forgiveness.
doesn't matter. I seek the guilty, the tormented, the anguished. You have crossed me. And for that, I end your pathetic life.
Shadow Heart is inspired. Okay. Well, I mean, is the... Hmm? Why?
I am prepared.
He's here. Ganem did not come for some reason.
On my way.
Well, he can still come, right?
Talk to me.
So we are fighting. Yeah, but...
On my way.
Yeah, but I mean... What was she supposed to do? I agree with it. Like, I mean, it's the absolute. I have absolutely no... A lot of people don't understand the fun on Twitch and are too set on their ways to bother hangout.
Go for the throat. The subtle approach.
You have been judged and found wanting.
Here comes the bear. Ooh. Hey, can you make Maddle into water to help us? Or not? He actually did not get up.
Time to push my luck
That's
again.
weird. It would be so cool if she could get up and help us.
Let's have some carnage.
See over here.
I'll do it my way.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Oh, Astarion dropped his bow. Eve's dropping his weapons everywhere. These last 2 turns. I think only the middle option keeps him alive. Which is fine. We don't need him alive. A lot of people don't understand the fun to which bear able. It's just fate that I changed my spreading habits to get a gaming PC. But I'm very glad to have a mid-range unit.
At the ready.
Yeah, having a PC is really nice. Well, this was just a guy who wanted to torture people, so maybe it's better than he's dead. I think that now we have just the Moonrise Towers left. I'm also thinking if we need to long rest before. We are kind of ran a bit out of spells. I mean, we are not damaged, but I guess we will see. We'll just go forward. Let's see. I guess we can always take it back.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Later from the field, what news
General
inside?
Kethric's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Well then, let's not keep her waiting.
In her name.
Praise the Absolute.
Praise the Absolute.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close. so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Wait, does this mean that I cannot go back? Well, it's because House Innis doesn't have the worm, and then I would have to... Okay, maybe the middle.
Steel yourself and venture forth.
Yeah, there are some ghouls here.
Took my meat. There is only the Absolute.
Barely alive by most standards. And still it bows to the Absolute.
Something's on my mind.
Serve her. All will. Serve her.
What cuties. Some light down there.
In the dark. Many legs. Many voices. Many eyes.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Ooh, a kitchen.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling.
Barnabas. Substitute.
Now, how can I help you?
Barnabas?
I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gifts the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better.
She is tiny, Lincella. You actually stood before the Absolute.
It is one thing to hear her voice, quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do?
How about the dance?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, Barnabas?
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
about this?
Wisdom severe hair control once and for all. Ah, 60. That was lucky. Exactly. Cave Bear approves and Astarion approves.
Drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
Another parasite.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and once more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Persuasion easy, I freed you, I'm a friend. You let Datamak's new girlfriend die. Well, 2 companions approved because they felt like him being enslaved is kind of persuasion easy, I freed you, I'm a friend. See, Barnabas thanked me that I saved him. Now I have 3 friends in the kitchen. Well, can I take Linsala? Well, I guess we will try. I don't know if they care. Oh, we have another. We have another tadpole thanks to that. Let's see. Hello, Adam. Welcome. How are you doing? Go have a shower and cool off later. Polish Steam guy trying to steal plasma, and now Adam is here to steal laser. How do you know that Adam is here not to steal plasma? You're assuming here. What do we want? Your attack deals a psychic damage, but you also deal psychic damage every turn. Invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also make it vulnerable to all damage. You already have that one. Is there something else we can actually get? Oh, we already finished it. Okay, we already finished it. So there are only 2 things I can get now? But the psionic overload you also have to do yourself, I guess. But could I give some spellcasters the concentrating on it as spellcasted if the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it?
I wonder what the next move is. My faith protects me.
You must be concentrating on another spell to cast it if the target was concentrating, so you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. So this is like, I have to be concentrated on a spell and the other person also has to be concentrated on a spell. Oh, we will try. What do you think I liked it? It was nice and strong, but I think it would have been even better in beam form since it feels more fresh to us these days. I agree, I just didn't remember that you have a grinder. Yeah, it is fine. It was really good. We are just spoiled by the beats.
Still alive, so that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Because I think that some people, they may be, I wonder if I can take these sticks. Because I would be stealing in front of her, but I don't know if these guys care too much. They don't seem to care. Okay. Yeah, we just spoiled. I think that some people maybe buy the whole package of beans and maybe grind it like all. But Laser grinds it like every time before making the coffee, so it's like very freshly grinded kind of. So how it is to be at home again. He's doing some gaming and stuff. Stealing kitchen equipment. I don't mean that you are stealing kitchen equipment, I'm stealing kitchen equipment. So many cutting boards. Maybe I need to speak with animals to be able to speak with them. That portion somewhere.
Never a dull moment.
Maybe they just don't want to speak. I also feel like the package was being lasts much longer. Is it possible that it is more there when it's in a bean form? I don't know. Too hot! Yeah, come back to Norway! There are some places on the net outside the Spic that offer deals on games that are suspiciously awesome. Markets games are too cheap. Yeah.
I need a quick word.
Well, these, they don't care that we are taking the stuff. really want to go for a whole year. Nice. That sounds nice. Whole year in Norway. And then you will never want to leave and you will just want to stay here forever. I need to see what is the heaviest. Because I picked up too many things. Now it's kind of got very, very heavy. These cutting boards are also very heavy. Wait, why did I unequip the armor? No wonder that I can't wear good things. Needs to plan it. I get a job. Luckily, my degree is good for the whole EU, and I something in high demand. But I guess like mostly big cities, right? Or no, not really. So even like small towns with like 12,000 people, which would be considered like villages here. If you work in tech, Norway will take you no matter what.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
It's considered medical care. So maybe places which has at least hospitals or some places. You know, for example, places like where my boss grew up, they have to go for medical care to like bigger cities. Because not every small place has this kind of... In Spain, small cities combine audiology cabinet with optics one. Okay. That was the kitchen. I just need to learn the language, which I'm already planning. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how these things work. If you are like working in medical care, you do need to talk to the patients in their own language. Yeah. That is definitely quite challenging, because that is not like talking about weather or what you had for lunch, right? That's actually like a kind of a different type of vocabulary. But it's more technical, which I think makes it easier. There's a cat hole.
I'm way too big.
Cat hole? Can we have a cat? We have a big bear.
What's next, I wonder?
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Don't touch me.
There will probably be
Stop
other ways
breathing,
how to get there.
despite everything.
To the cat hole. That's what I have to ask old ladies. Oh, that's the cat. Maybe I should talk to it. Steel claw. Hey kitty cat, hey kitty cat.
These are the stalking grounds of Steel Claw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now.
Cute cat! Imagine you are waiting for your nurse and then Autumn comes in with her stepping stool ready to check your ears. Well, I mean, it would be cool if Autumn was in Europe, Norway, whatever, right? I mean, it will definitely get different from when you were just visiting. Because I felt like first when I arrived in Norway as a tourist the first 1 or 2 months, right? It was all this exciting and exploring and it felt like a vacation place kind of. But then with the years it kind of becomes normal like any other place, right? Like if you go over somewhere for a vacation and then you move somewhere, it still changes and it still becomes the regular place as any other place you lived in. It doesn't stay this magical for for a long time. Because the thing is when visiting places is that's when you have vacation, right? But then day-to-day life, you don't always have this time to, you know, go sail somewhere on a boat or go up the mountain and these things, because like you have to work and sleep, right? You work and sleep and eat and then you game a bit and the day is over. But I really want to experience the 6 months day-night cycle. So I will go north. Never been up north there, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of a lot of snow and such, so I'm kind of happy that in Bergen we don't have any. Because, I mean, it's nice snow, but I think it's more nice when you are on a vacation than when, you know, you come to your car and all your windows are frozen, so you have to spend, like, you have to spend time removing snow from your car, then like unfreezing kind of all the windows so you can see something, right? Then you sit to the car and it's like freaking cold and it gets warm like almost when you're at work, right? So you're like, oh, now it feels nice and now you have to go out to the cold again. Then when you come back to the car after the work, it's like, oh, well, it's cold again. Well, I have to remove the snow and clean my windows again so I can see something. And then you're driving and it's slippery everywhere, right? So you have to drive super slow and be super careful. Like, all these things, I don't think they're fun. I think that, like, day-to-day life where you have to go somewhere... Like, it's already stressful to, you know, have to go to work and, like, do stuff there. But all these things you have to do before that, ugh. And finding parking places in winter, oof. I just had a woman ask if I want to meet up and hang out, and she's from America because my city is also a city there. Why America do this to me? Strange. But you know, I think that work and eat and such is part of the experience of living a culture. Yeah, but then sometimes it feels the same, like, even if you would be at your home country. Like, if you're inside and work, you don't sometimes, like, see you are somewhere else. If you know what I mean. Like when I'm like that's even now when I'm sitting here and playing Baldur's Gate 3 and chatting with you, like this room could be anywhere, right? And I would just still not realize like, hey, now I'm in Norway. It doesn't feel like Norway. It could feel like sitting like in this room like anywhere else. Maybe it would be warmer if I was like over there where you are. So I would feel the sweating. But then maybe there would be air conditioning, so I would not feel the sweating. Oh man, I do not miss having to scrape ice off the windscreen. Turning on the car 15 minutes before you need to go so it can heat up. Yeah, these things were so stressful. I actually had that before I moved to Norway. I had a job where I was working in this purchase department of a company who produced seatbelt systems for cars, planes, and like other basically anywhere you need seatbelts, right? So yeah, I was actually having 1 hour 15 drive to work, and if it was winter it was usually 1.5 hours because I had to be driving sometimes even 30 when it was really icy, right? If you have to drive so far and the fastest speed you can do is 30, it will take a really long time. But at least it got warm in the car. In 1.5 hours for sure. But 1.5 hours to work driving and 1.5 hours back. And then there you are for like some 8-9 hours. That's pretty crazy. I did that in Washington DC for 6 years. Ugh. Have to be careful on black ice because they refuse to fix the roads. Ugh. Here is like 35 degrees right now. I really hate that. Yeah, I like warm, but 35 degrees, no thank you. You can keep it. Oh, sir, this is still faster than your old car could go. Like, you're so mean. The car was kind of new back then, so it was going faster than that. So, sorry, your name is Steel.
It is a name I earned through bloodshed and death. Unfortunately, the more ignorant here refuse to use it. Fluffers, they call me. Idiots.
Fluffers. Slither and vermin, they're called
Their
stagpuss.
name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards.
Did my game just crash? Oh my god. The game didn't like that I was on that conversation away for too long. Because we were chatting. Happens. At least I say off safe often, so it will not be that bad. Humidity is 88%. I want to go there on the coldest months ever, and it will still be way too warm. I guess I just probably really like how the weather is in here. Like, it's very rainy, but at the same time it doesn't go very cold and very snowy as in the north of Norway. But it also does not get really warm in summers and such, like in the Czech Republic or other places, right? So maybe like you always have around that 15-20 degrees, right? Maybe most of the time you have something between 10 and 20, which is not too bad. So like this kind of comfortable temperature for like gaming and surviving. 26 in February, I guess that is nice. I went from -15-degree Norway to 40-degree weather in Slovakia. I think I prefer the cold more. You can actually combat it with blankets. Yeah, we can definitely also have that much in the Czech Republic. So the summers in Czech Republic are sometimes just so hot. This 30-40 degrees craziness is insane.
Still alive, so that's progress.
And I mean, sure, sometimes we have to use sun cream as well, but...
These are the stalking grounds of... Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunted... It is a... Fluffers, they call me. Idiots. Their name matters not. Merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards!
You know that tadpole is dead, right?
Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
Cave bear is inspired. Woo! Snowball, hello! You put on clothes until you are okay. You cannot go naked on the streets. You can go naked, but I think people would say something. And you will get arrested.
Ready.
I would say that more likely you're gonna get arrested if you're a man running around naked. Steel Claw is sleeping. I just kind of feel that the only, or like the disadvantage I see about it is that you... Like when you get really cold, it really depends, I guess, on your like blood circulation and things, but like I have problems to get
That's marked on that map.
to get warm, like fast. It takes me a long time to warm up, so if I come from like cold outside, it might take hours to, you know, get it fixed, which can be a bit annoying for sure. Cracked wall. Sometimes it worked. Not always. Try that. Okay, that's better. Reckless attack is working better. Make ears, make nose. Come on, just one more hit. Finally. Finally! Woo! Ooh, not looking forward to work today. And we got money, an arrow of arcane interference. Break your target's concentration and silence it. Nice. Arrow of fiend slaying. Double damage against fiends. Yeah, sometimes I think we talked to someone and they told us about
monster lives in this tower.
Oh, yeah, that's a Meg.
Nothing to be afraid of, lass.
Not afraid. Hungry.
Okay, half an hour until dinner. I talk to the woman.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
Is it you?
No. Mig only.
Mig only small. This is huge.
This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat. You share.
I find meat, I share.
A long way to go still.
You want to talk to her?
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Okay, well, she has a better insight. Something in the walls, what is it?
Big. In walls above. Maybe whole tower.
There's a meat in the whole tower?
Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet nose.
So cute. What a
You
cutie
find
pie.
meat. You share.
You find meat, you share. Okay, well. Did we find any meat? For make.
You loud. Clumsy.
But did you hear the meat sound
In
again?
walls above. Loudest near kitchens. But maybe whole tower. Like we inside meat. Mig eat meat. Or meat eat Mig.
So like we are in the belly of some, or body and some creature.
Let's move.
Interesting.
I wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, Acolyte Chimeral.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
I don't think so, I trust her. Okay, let's steal some pictures on the walls. They usually sell for quite a bit.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
What's wrong with banking with an ogre?
If you're hearing things, maybe we ought to send you back to the war camp. Don't blame you for wanting to steer clear.
I'll take that.
Well, I wonder what is in the walls. Said the loudest it is near kitchen. We jump up there. Oh, we're up here, but pile of six. Well, it looks like this is a bit cracked. I can smell dinner already. Hello, Mike. Welcome. We have a marinated chicken in the oven, baked, and with baked potatoes. Pilgrim Soul. Close to the kitchen. But like upstairs or something.
I should speak up. Upstairs in here is that thing. Suspicious sounds.
Keep your distance, darling.
Can you turn on the lights?
The reaction failed. Perhaps I can pawn it off as a luck potion.
Thought that the hand could do it. Can it not fly up?
Let's get going.
Perception successful, mucus. Okay, there's some mucus in here.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
I'm checking again.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Takes no damage. What about fire?
Don't touch me.
Never a dull moment.
Not fire either.
Bet that'll fit in my pack.
Definitely feels like there's something big up there. Can hear it too.
at last.
What the fuck is the bear? Oh my god, the bear got into a fight? Oh, why would the bear go somewhere on its own? Ugh. Ugh. The game even doesn't tell me. Feel like the bear should not run somewhere. So weird. Like, why are you going somewhere on your own? Why are you not staying with your companions? Oh my god. And I don't even know when that happened.
Don't waste a step.
Wouldn't it be really nice if they actually showed you that you're being attacked? There was some kind of conversation, some kind of start of it. This game sometimes. Like you are looting around and they don't show you anything. I mean, it's okay that they want to attack him. Yes, but he went to a room alone! And get himself attacked. Like, where the fuck is he? Like, he's not even with us. Of course that if he stays on his own, he will get attacked. He's so freaking confused.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Not my fault that he's actually not following us. Where is he?
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
He's running somewhere else. Oh. He's going back. Like I got him all the way there to those doors. And he's just running somewhere else. What the fuck is he? What is his freaking problem? If he can't do it, can he just jump? Just jump there. Wow, nice, he can jump. He just picks up his own path and runs somewhere into enemies. That like feels like something Halsin would not do.
Alright.
Why would he want to do that? That makes no sense. Unless he would be turning into a very stupid animal.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Where did he go again?
He started a fight.
I don't think that he started a fight.
Yeah, he did.
He's not in a fight. He just slipped and fell. I'm gonna put him into a normal form. This form is shit.
Interesting times.
He just cannot do anything. It would be just freaking annoying to be running with him in a bear form. I already get so frustrated with him.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I think that is something they should still be kind of fixing. Because I mean, it's not like he cannot get through, like he can jump. And sometimes what your companions do is that they jump to roofs when you jump to roofs, so no need for him to be running all the way around.
Damn thing in there. Why? Because you're not meant to. It's true soul business.
The Blood War. If ever there was a conflict in the planes of existence, a conflict that swelled up, if filled with pus bursting only to scarify and atrophy and never heal. Only swell up and squirt itself out again, and never-ending pus, carnival of pain and misery. The Blood War would be that conflict. It raged and rages still true to be told, between the demons of the Abbey and the fiends of the Ninth Health. Cunning Yugalov may play one side against the other, but the conflict would swell and burst and swell again without much coaxing. It is in both sides' nature to fight.
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
This guy's so scared. It's okay, man. Why am I so full again? Guess we will figure out what's up there. There was a guy here too. Oh, this goes to the main mission. Close the doors. You don't want to do it right now. Because I don't have that much time. I have like 10 minutes today. So maybe we leave that one for tomorrow and just explore around.
me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids.
Wow, I wonder who that was.
Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Cyril and Keferic are working on some poor worm.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Well, I guess we go to the attic. Ladder up.
Can't hear a damn thing in there.
Why? Because you're not meant to. It's true soul business, not for us. If it's disciples around, ain't shy about ending okay. That might be worth a look.
Cracked wall. Can he actually not jump over?
Through a narrow crack in the wall, you hear something shift against stone. The pulse of a crawling, living thing.
Determine what it is. Wow. It actually can.
You can't quite catch a glimpse, but you recognize this feeling. The same alien presence you felt on the Nautiloid.
Reach it.
Your awareness unfolds, expanding through every wall in the tower, every mind. A vast living network extending down into the dark, where something wakes.
What in the hell's... Oh no, not again.
It's a trap.
Tendrils snap like iron cords around your wrist. That presence in your mind looms large, closer now.
Step to your arm out of the thing. What is better? 3 from strength, 1 for dexterity, 3 from gust of dexterity, and from guidance. And sleight of hand is also. Yeah, I guess dexterity is better then. Woo! Success.
With a soft sucking sound, your hand pulls free. The flesh within the wall retreats.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried I'd have to get involved. Now, let's keep our hands to ourselves, hmm?
Okay.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
Right, I will be on my way.
You've been caught trespassing. Again.
I did not even have time!
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
I can't! I don't even get a chance!
Set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order. You've set foot in a restricted area.
What are we supposed to fucking do, you stupid game?
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You've wandered into a forbidden area.
I can't get away from
You don't
there.
have permission to be here. You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
They don't even let me leave. So what I'm supposed to fucking do? This is so freaking annoying. Like, yeah, well, you caught me in an area. Well, I'm going back, right? That makes sense. Can't reach the destination. Oh, this is so freaking annoying.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could
Not
have.
in the conversation anymore. What is going on? This is the last place I would stick my head in. I wanted to try. Have you ever stuck your hand in a bum and gotten it stuck? No, but I bet you did. I bet you did. I feel like we should destroy it, but did it say anything about it? No.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
Because we can't even check this wall. Maybe we can't destroy it. Seems like we can't destroy it.
One day I'll catch a break.
Where do you hail from? I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. The dreams came. My brothers have the dreams too.
Considering all that is at stake, considering the conclusion of our efforts.
I guess we should go down. think Halsin is behaving a bit weird.
Many hearts, one soul, of many thoughts, one mind.
Can't give up now.
That was just slightly annoying for sure. What is the time? Okay, it's already 11.
Very well.
I want to leave the other things for...
Another true... Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Okay, let's save here. Tomorrow I can actually play longer because tomorrow I don't have to work. So that is pretty nice. But today I have to work, so I'm gonna eat dinner and get ready for work. Well, have 132 hours in the game. Woo! But hey, at least we are already in the Moonrise Towers. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. It was nice seeing you again. I will see you hopefully tomorrow when I'm planning to play Baldur's Gate 3. At least for hoping for 5+ hours. Today it was almost 3, 2 hours 45 minutes. But that's kind of good on those days when I work night shift because yeah, I had night shift last night. The night before, and I usually have to get some sleep before I can play games again. Thank you, Plasma. Thank you, Adam. It was nice seeing you again. See you next time. Ta-da-ti-dee-doo-doo. Stingers up.
Achoo!